Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Alright, I've claimed the event Epic Train and I'm really happy with that. Alright, so that's it. We have claimed the two legendaries, which is one from the 1000 event badges. Alright, I'll speak later after the train moves off. Alright, so it's more peaceful to speak right now. So I mentioned that we have two legendaries claimed. One is the 1000 event badges, and then the other one is the 4000 event keys. Then I was saying that I'm going to work towards this epic train, and I'm going to claim him today with 2500 event keys. And I already claimed that rare train as well. So we're now left with the common train and of course the special vehicle. Alright, now the happiest moment, epic train for you. Alright, like I said, these are the two left. I've got 500 keys already, so I'm wondering whether should I be claiming that the common train or should I be claiming that special building. So probably I'll ponder a bit more and see how things progress in the next competition when it starts, and we'll see. Probably we can claim that. Alright, so now as usual, the preparation work for the last competition has started. We are into the last, as I said, the last competition, the sixth competition itself. What are we working after then? It's really those big boxes left, because you can't change any more coins. In the previous video, I've already shown you that I've used the 250 event badges in addition to my 950 event badges on hand. We got 1200 event badges. So 1000 goes to the train, 100 goes towards the coins, and the 100 goes towards the big box. So if that's how it works, we will be able to probably change for two more big boxes if we get third position, i.e. 200 event badges. So that's all we can hope for. There's nothing more I can do with those event badges, unfortunately, because of the stingy developer, which remove 100 chances for you to exchange event badges for coins or for gold, and then reduce it to only 10 times. So that is drastically a reduction that is very drastic. So that is not something that we look forward to. Last time you can change like probably 200 to over 1000 coins or gold just from one event, but no longer. Alright, so that's it. We'll be back to reality, earning that 4-hourly coins collection you can see here. So what we're going to do right now after that, besides collecting the coins, is really to fill every factories that we have with the factory produce, whereas the warehouse, I'll try my best to only fit in those event items. So because of a tiny warehouse, I mean, if you have a really huge warehouse, you wouldn't face the same consequences or the difficulty I'm facing right now, which is a very tiny warehouse. So how to avoid a situation like that if you are still in probably region 1, or let's say assuming you are below 100, level 100. So please apply the 5 bidding technique. 5 bidding technique is basically a technique that you put 5 buildings out, or of which low levels building. Do not put a level 10 out, because that doesn't really help. Put a level 1, 2 or even 3 building out. Then how I lay them out is basically 4 common buildings and then 1 special building in the center, all of low levels. And what you're getting will be every time. I'll speak later. Those trains are just noisy. Alright, so I was saying that the special building and the 4 other buildings. So what you're getting will be 4 building upgrades. So with the 4 building upgrades, if you constantly doing that, then of course what you could do is that you're getting population increase, and with that you work towards your next tier of population target to get your warehouse upgraded. Every time the upgrade is 100 additional warehouse space, which is a lot in my context, because with my tiny warehouse, every 100 is a lot. So how do I survive is really to use the additional warehousing using my existing factories. You can see here all the output layouts, and then the input trays will act as the raw material storage. Alright, we got another container right here, but as usual I don't expect much from there. It's just common trains, and to me they are just parts. Now I'm trying my best to fill in this iron mill, because we do know that iron works towards a nails as a sub-component. I'll call it the sub-component of your event item. So do prepare a lot of nails, and I do find it strange, but in the event every time they ask for saw blades, so I'm not too sure whether is it a requirement or not, but apparently we are seeing a lot of saw blades requirement. So I'm building that saw blades also called items storage as well. Alright, so I'm moving towards upgrading one of the common train to the fullest, so I can get more headquarter points, and then probably we'll gain more rewards from there. So at this juncture, you can see steel and nails are really highly sought after, because you got this item, so called the sub-component item for the event item itself. So that's what I meant. You got to know what you really need. You need copper, you need steel, you need nails. So those are the 3 sub-components that fills in your development or your production of that event item itself. And consistently please collect your coins, I'm showing here, and then that will allow me one more upgrade, and that will be full. And with that probably we'll wait for a while to save sufficiently to upgrade another train, but I think rare train is another one that's killer, so I'm going to save more to upgrade another one. But I'll try my best to upgrade some rare trains as well. Alright, copper, it will take you half an hour to make one, so make sure you make a lot of them in standby. You will definitely drain every single copper you have throughout the competitions. Alright, so that's something you gotta bear in mind. Nails as well, make sure you have lots of them. Then let's see what else we can make. Alright, so copper, and yes, that's another way to store copper. If you need additional copper, that's how you do it. Alright, that's what I've shown you. You put in the request to mix those cylinder thing with the copper as your sub-component. In other words, you're storing copper in that manner, because once you cancel that order, copper will get back to you in the warehouse itself. So okay, so that's how you store more copper. Alright, so I'll be collecting a lot of copper ore, because I know copper is highly sought after. Sometimes if you are lucky or unlucky, I call it, in a particular delivery they just ask hundreds of copper, so it will drive you crazy if you do not have, because it takes so long to make copper, right? So that's something you're gonna bear in mind. Another one I think is those pencils. It takes a long time to make those pencils. I'll always prepare quite a fair bit of them, and of course those construction material, the cementing, so those are the ones that you got to prepare as well. Event items, in the recycling factory, constantly trying to make lots of them and store it in the warehouse. Some even reaching the thousands. That's really a lot for my small warehouse there. Alright, so really nothing much we could do, because space are limited at this juncture. Probably I'll do some deliveries as well, hoping to get some XP as well as keys and gold and whatnot from those delivery. Next milestone I'm looking at is level 350, whereby then I could exchange for additional dispatcher. So I'm really hoping to level up soon, but after that I do not want to level up that fast anymore, because I'm dread to hit 400 and then I gotta move on to the next region again. So that is definitely not a good deal, especially with such a small warehouse space. Definitely is a disadvantage to myself. Really, I really hope to, from 350 onwards, I'll do it really slow, and I'll be saving meta keys as well, not spending any. But it's contradictory because every level up gives you a meta key, and if you do not wish to level up fast, you're not getting enough meta keys. But who cares? I'm just going to go slow after 350 because if I go fast, it will be drastically affecting my progress in future competitions as well. So there's really nothing much we could make anymore. I'm just doing the last bits of preparation. Alright, so thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe and have that easy head start. Goodbye.